fight. Fit to fight. Fit to fight. Driving off. Driving off. Airborne. Airborne. Driving off. Driving off. Motivated. Motivated. Driving off. Driving off. Everybody. Everybody. Gonna run. Gonna run. To the sun. To the sun. To the sun. To the sun. To the moon. To the moon. To the sun. To the sun. Hey mama. Hey mama. Look at me. Look at me.
Keeping a good sleep schedule is huge because we're usually up pretty early every morning, and being able to get all your academics done at the end of the day and making sure that you get to bed in time to get the right amount of hours to wake up on time. It's kind of stressful figuring that schedule out for myself. Definitely took a while. I'd say probably around halfway through my junior year, and so far this year is when I've really gotten it down and feel much better about kind of dividing my ROTC stuff in the mornings and then going to class, kind of focusing on what I need to focus on, and then when the time comes, get some good sleep, wake up the next morning, and rinse and repeat.
The reason why I'm in ROTC is my grandpa served in the Army a few years, and that really led a few of my family members to also serve, which led me to also serve. I am here because I was very inspired when I was going through my enlistment training to be an officer and to inspire others to also lead the Army.
So the CyHawk Gameball Run is a tradition that we have before every Iowa State game, depending on what school is hosting. Last year's team will run the game ball to the halfway point, and then the other school will run it back to their school.
Hello, hello, infantry! In the battle, follow me. In the battle, follow me.
It's to get community involvement, get our name out there, and then we don't do a whole lot of stuff with Iowa State, so this is a good event to come together, because at the end of the day, we're rivals in college, but we're all in the same military family, so it's good camaraderie.
The motivation behind the Gameball Run is very much a motivation of everyone being there together. When people call cadences, it's really to motivate us and to get us in that mindset of why we're here, and to uplift everyone's spirits to be able to keep up with whatever pace was set. Got it.
The kids at the schools that we run through get real excited. They were louder than probably half of Kinnick at one of the schools we were at. Our lieutenant colonel was trying to talk and try to kind of move everything along, and these kids were just screaming their heads off.
Your teacher was right. Last week our punter was an MVP, but it doesn't matter. A win's a win. And prediction, the score tomorrow will be 4-0, but the Cyclones will still be at the bottom. Just like we have the last 5 years. Win's a win. The Hawkeye State. Go Hawks.
Definitely is a little physically challenging. It's a little warm out there, but when you're running by the community, you got members of the community cheering you on, and then you get to the school, you got all those kids cheering you on. You don't even realize that you've been running for miles. It feels great.
I don't think I can run as nearly as far or nearly as fast as when I've got someone else right next to me or a buddy right next to me who's doing the same thing and they're struggling too. I feel like it makes everything a bit easier and a bit more enjoyable. Having people that you care about and people you enjoy spending time with, being around them makes the whole thing better.
We weren't all running on fumes of food. Oh my God. I told my squad to bring snacks. So
Yeah, I brought
it's
Cliff
on them.
bars.
What's your name? Hinkle. Hinkle Shanahan. That's something we really tried to hit home this year, is that unification. The whole reason of uniforms is shows that everyone's together, that there's a standard. And realistically, it was one big group, and I think the kids started to realize that towards the at that last school we were at in Tama. Hearing people in the same uniform calling out for Iowa State or calling out for University of Iowa. I hope it kind of goes noticed that there is that camaraderie there where we're all really the same people.
Join the Army! I left my home! I left my home! Join the Army!
Even though we may be rival schools, we're all still together as cadets, doing the same thing. We're all going on this game ball run together, representing not only our schools, but the program of ROTC.
There's so many emotions that come with the game and with the thing, but it's hard to put into one word. But it's exciting. Iowa State. At the end of the day, we hate each other, but we love each other. It's family.